All right, today I'm going to do 2-6, which is the expanded notation method. Notice in your directions for numbers 1 and 2, you need to do the expanded notation method. So you'll have that chart. You can go into your binder and you can look at your chart as well as this video to help you. So here's what I know about expanded notation. I'm going to write them stacked on top of each other. So that 86 times 9 looks like this. I know I can switch the order of those because of the commutative property. Then I'm going to take a look at these numbers and I'm going to notice that 86 is a scary number. In other words, I don't have count bys on my fingers. I can't say like 86, I don't know what comes next. So since 86 is a scary number, I'm going to write it in expanded form so that it's not so scary. 86 is the same thing as 80 plus 6. 9 is not scary because what I know about 9 is I can do my count bys. 9, 18, 20, it's not scary. So I'm going to keep that 9. Now, instead of having 86 times 9, where 86 is scary, I have 80 plus 6 times 9. And I can multiply by those numbers using my cheat sheet or my fingers. Okay? So I know that I need a tens equation and a ones equation. My tens equation is going to come from 9 and 80. My equation would either be 80 times 9 or 9 times 80. If I wasn't sure how to get that equation, I could draw a rectangle over here. And it's going to be small because I don't have to write the equations in here. The equations go on the outside this time, not on the inside. But I could easily then say, okay, my equation is going to be 80 times 9. So I can get that still from here if I'm not sure what it is from here. My ones equation, I know I need to multiply by my ones place, so I'm going to do 6 times 9. Once again, if I didn't know by looking right here what my equation is, I can go back here and say, oh, it's going to be 6 times 9, and then write it. What I love about this method is once I find the answers to my tens place, my tens product, and my ones product, then what I have is I'm able to have them stacked and add them right away. Watch how I do this. 8 times 9 is 72. With my 1 0, don't forget those zeros. 6 times 9 is 54, and watch how I stack this so I don't have to rewrite it. Now they're already stacked. And what I know is I have to take my tens product and my ones product and put them together to get the entire product. So 0 plus 4 is 4, 2 plus 5 is 7, and that would be 7. My very last step is to take this answer, put it back up here, and circle it. 9 times 86 is 774. Just a quick reminder, when you do your next one, you have to use the expanded notation method. It would look like this. You don't have to have your rectangle unless you like getting your equations from that. When you go down here, make sure you use deal. And then remember that you can use any method for this. However, I want to remind you of something. This is a drawing. A drawing is going to have numbers and labels. If you choose to use the area method down here, then this would be your work. So keep in mind that you're going to end up, if you use the area method, you're going to end up with 2 rectangles. One is your drawing, one is your work.